Have you ever waited for something that never comes? Unanswered prayers, distant dreams? Hannah's story is for you. She was a woman who had everything, a loving husband, a comfortable home, but she carried a deep, private grief. She had no child, and in her world, that felt like a constant, silent failure. Year after year, she watched others celebrate the very thing her heart ached for. But instead of letting bitterness take root, Hannah took her pain directly to God. She chose prayer over resentment, even when the silence felt deafening. One day, in the temple at Shiloh, her heart was so heavy that she couldn't even form words. Her lips moved, but no sound came out. The priest, Eli, saw her and misunderstood, thinking she was drunk. But Hannah wasn't hiding. She poured out her soul, telling God exactly how broken she felt. This teaches us something beautiful. God doesn't need our perfect words, He just wants our honest hearts. In her desperation, Hannah made a promise. She told God, "If you give me a son, I will give him back to you for your service all the days of his life." This wasn't a bargain. It was an act of complete surrender. She was trusting that God's plan was bigger than her own personal desire. Our own seasons of waiting often reveal what we truly trust in. Whether we're waiting for healing, a new job, or just a sense of direction, Hannah shows us that faith deepens when we let go of control and trust God with the outcome. And God answered. Hannah gave birth to a son and named him Samuel, which means God has heard. But her joy didn't make her forget her promise. When the time was right, she brought her precious son back to the temple and dedicated him to the Lord. Then she lifted her voice in one of the most powerful songs of praise, saying, "My heart rejoices in the Lord. My horn is exalted in the Lord. There is no one holy like the Lord. There is no rock like our God." Her worship came from a place of deep gratitude, not a sense of entitlement. Her journey is so relevant today. It mirrors our own experiences of unanswered emails, delayed dreams, and prayers that seem to fall on deaf ears. Hannah's story teaches us to have patience without being passive, and faith without denying our pain. She waited actively, trusting God while continuing to live her life. Samuel grew up to be one of the greatest prophets and leaders in Israel's history, proving that what felt like a painful delay was actually a period of preparation for a world-changing purpose. So if you're in a season of waiting right now, remember Hannah. Your waiting is not a punishment, it is preparation. God is at work, even in the silence. Stay faithful, keep praying, and let your waiting become an act of worship. If this story encouraged you, please like and subscribe for more messages of faith. God bless you.